What's going on, guys? Here we have some more Minnesota Vikings franchise, a third preseason game against the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm going to try out some things here. We're going to put Christian Jones, the linebacker I drafted, in the starting role for this game. And I'm going to put in Chad Greenway at middle linebacker and put Vontaze Burfict at outside linebacker. I just think that perhaps this could be a good fit. Chad's great in the running game, and perhaps Vontaze will be better as an outside linebacker. So see how this goes. And also, we're going to start Cedric Griffin at strong safety. And a quick overview here of the Philadelphia Eagles roster. Not really a lot of high-rated players. Asamoah is down to a 91 overall. LaShawn McCoy is high-rated. But they look to have a lot of good pieces in place for a young future. And I got a suggestion a couple videos ago to mess with my aggression and some of this stuff here in the strategy. And this was a great suggestion because I didn't even think of this. I haven't played franchise in so long before this year that I completely didn't have this in my mind here. So I was changing some of the philosophy here with the aggression and then the priorities on certain positions. We'll see if it has some sort of an impact, because I was also wondering why some things were a little bit different in the Falcons franchise, even though I was playing on the same slider set. But I was winning those games and having a lot more success than I am here, and that shows the importance of your players that you have on your team. And in the game we go here against the Eagles, Ponder play action, he'll find Kyle Rudolph, and that'll be good for a first down. Rudolph's going to get a lot of targets this year, and now Ponder giving it to the dangerous Adrian Peterson will go up the middle, and the Eagles linebackers have gotten a little bit better. 1st and 10 now. Ponder looks left, out route short to Michael Crabtree, who will get the first down, 11-yard gain. Now 3rd and 5 from the 26-yard line. Ponder looking for the slant over the middle to Michael Crabtree, and it is incomplete. He could not hang on, so the Vikings kick a field goal to start this off. And then McCoy gets the handoff out of the shotgun. He breaks off a Chad Greenway and showing off the speed all the way to the end zone, and Shady is in for 6. So it is 7-3 Eagles advantage, and the Vikings get the ball back. And Ponder looking for Mark Harrison on 2nd and 2. He can't hang on. Took a big shot though. 3rd and 2, handoff to Adrian. He's going to pick up the necessary yardage up past the 35-yard line. And now 2nd and 9. Ponder's going to pass it to Visante Shenko, and the Vikings having a lot more success here early than they did in the first 2 preseason games. And now handoff to Adrian Peterson, another nice gain and a first down. And this is the last opportunity for us to see our starters before the regular season in game 3 of the preseason here. Now 3rd and 6, low pass to Percy Harvin, and he goes down and makes the catch. First down, Minnesota. Percy Harvin showing off a little bit. Now 3rd and 8. Ponder pumps, looks deep, and he's hit as he throws, but he finds Michael Crabtree at the goal line, and Minnesota scores a touchdown. And Tyler Wilson now on 3rd and 6. He's going to pass it to the right. A screen pass perfectly set up with blocks for Jeremy Maclin. Keyston Moore comes over and makes the tackle after a 38-yard catch and run. Now Wilson on 3rd and 10 looking for another screen, but Kevin Williams gets the sack and they kick a field goal. Later the Eagles have the ball again midway through the 2nd quarter, and taking a shot deep is Wilson. He looks for Deshaun Jackson, and you can't fault Cedric over on that one. D-Jax, he's a burner. But now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. Wilson under pressure, and he's going to throw an interception. It's Morris Claiborne, and Claiborne down the left sideline. Maclin giving chase. Claiborne's got some wheels, though, and Maclin's going to miss him on the dive, and Claiborne into the end zone. And just like that, Minnesota's defense makes a huge play, and that's what we need to see more of in the regular season. 2nd and 10, the Eagles have the ball later, and McCoy can't catch a screen pass. We are all over that. Now 3rd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Wilson, clean pocket, and he's going to find McCoy. Greenway hits him, another hits him, and then Moore wraps him up, so no first down. Minnesota having a much better performance here in the 3rd preseason game. Eagles have the ball later. It's 3rd and 14, pass to Steve Smith, and that one's short of a first down. So the defense playing pretty impressive, and the offense getting some yardage as well. 3rd and 2, Ponder and the Vikings back on the attack, but Ponder is going to get quickly taken down for the sack, and the Eagles take over now. 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Wilson finds DeSean Jackson on the slant route. That'll be a first down, converting on third down. Now in Minnesota territory, 3rd and 10. Wilson out of the shotgun, looks left, and that one is going to be almost intercepted, so Minnesota's defense holds. And we go to the second half now with Michael Vick handing it off to Monty Ball. And so this is who our backups have to face. A good challenge. 2nd and 10, Vick, play action, rolling to his left, and then he is sacked by Leroy Reynolds, one of our left outside linebackers we have on the depth chart. Now 1st and 10, the Vikings have it, and Kaepernick goes up with Jamez Logan for 8 yards, a nice gain. And from the Eagles 45, Kaepernick goes over the middle for Logan again, but that pass is behind him, so we'll try again on 3rd and 5. Kaepernick to pass and under pressure, and there's all sorts of Eagles in our backfield, and Kaepernick goes down for the sack. Vick on offense on 2nd and 1. He's going to take off at his old age. In his mid-30s, he is still fast. 3rd and 8, Vick's going to take off again, but this time we bottle him up. And there's Jai Mahoney. He has had a great preseason. Might have to keep him on the roster. 3rd and 7, Kaepernick has the ball, and that pass had an open receiver, Jamez Logan, but a poor pass. And I'm not going to start him over Ponder, guys. When it comes to Christian Ponder, that's my quarterback, and he's going to lead this team. Now it's 2nd and 10 on the 44-yard line. Vick and the Eagles have it, and Vick's going to take off and scramble. A lot of room to run. Alfonso Smith will take him down to the 27-yard line. 3rd and 5, and they have their 3rd stringer in now. It's the 4th quarter, and that is a 3rd-string pass right there. Very horrible. So Sean Terry's going to try to get on 4th and 5. Clean pocket, looks left for Brent Selleck, and Keyston Moore even snuck in the game to do some man coverage, but he wasn't unable to cover the veteran tight end. And now up the middle goes the running back, and that is a touchdown for Dion Lewis. And Joe Webb checks into the game now. 2nd and 12 from the 16-yard line. Webb under pressure, and it's intercepted by Zeke Mota. I don't know how to say his name. And the Eagles take over after he jumps the route intended for Ace Sanders. Now out of the Wildcat, trying to catch us off guard, but we are all over that. Gain of 3. So 3rd and 6, Sean Terry, low snap, looks left, Brent Selleck, and he's going to be tackled by Nate Stupar at the 8-yard line. So 3rd and goal now from the 9-yard line. Sean Terry, why is DeSean Jackson in the game? Come on, our backups can't cover Macklin and Jackson on the field at the same time. 1st and 10, Vikings had the ball. Webb looking right. Schenko had an open guy. Had Mark Harrison open, but I went for the dangerous pass, and I got 8 yards out of it. 2nd and 2, Lorenzo Booker gets a handoff, and he'll pick up the first down. We are nearing midfield, so a new set of downs for Webb to work with as he steps up in the pocket, looks to take off, going right. He's got speed, goes to spin, but he is taken out of bounds after a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 5 now from the 46, and that sling over the middle is going to be complete to Percy Harvin. You want to play your starters? I'll play mine too. 1st and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Gerhardt, big gain up the middle, and he is inside the 15-yard line to the 13. And now Arsenault in motion to the right side. 3rd and 10. Webb back to pass, under pressure, looks right, and that pass is incomplete. So we are going to go for it. 4th and 10 from the 13-yard line. Webb looking quick to the end zone for Ace Sanders in the slot, and he was unable to get the ball to him. So Philly will take over with a 7-point lead. Handoff Dion Lewis. He breaks a couple of tackles, and he'll get a decent gain. Now 3rd and 3. Terry gives it to Lewis, and I'm right there with Leroy Reynolds. So we are going to get another shot. A little less than a minute left to go. Webb, he's going to find Emmanuel Arsenault, but Arsenault has a case of the drops, and it's going to end up being 3rd and 10 now from the 39-yard line. Webb over the middle. There's Taylor Price hanging on. Nice catch, Price. 1st and 10 from the 48 on the Eagles side of the field. Webb under pressure, he's sacked, and the ball's on the ground. It's picked up by the Philadelphia Eagles, and we are going to lose our 3rd preseason game. Luckily, these games don't count, but we are 0-3 in the preseason, but I still can take some positive things away from this performance, especially. I thought the first half for our starters was what we needed as some sort of momentum, so to say, going into the regular season. Ponder played pretty well. The defense had a big play with Morris Claiborne, and Maybe a spot for Chad Greenway at middle linebacker should be a permanent solution. I mean, McCoy didn't have a lot of carries in this game, and that one was an 80-yard touchdown, so that one's definitely an outlier. But maybe I should keep Greenway in the middle and at least see how it works through a couple regular season games. We're going through some cuts now, and this was a lot harder because with 8 cuts, I had a lot of guys in this team I did not want to cut. And that includes 7th round draft pick, a popular one with my subscribers, Ace Sanders, just because with that potential, rated an F, honestly, there's going to be no future for him, and that's going to end up degressing my other receivers if I'm getting him passes and not my other guys. Alicia Olabode got injured in that game as well, so without our rookie cornerback. But next up is against the St. Louis Rams, the preseason finale at the Metrodome, and then we'll go to the regular season. Until the next video, a couple more for you guys to check out in case you missed the last preseason episode against the New Orleans Saints. That one is on top. On the bottom is my return to Ultimate Team football and actually playing a game. My first time playing a game on Ultimate Team in a few months, and I have another one that's probably going to go up either today or tomorrow, so be on the lookout for those. I know you guys really wanted me to bring back Ultimate Team, and I'm actually glad that you guys wanted me to because I love the intense games. That's what I live for when I play Madden. It's a feeling I can't get when I play any other games. So guys, I also might be starting up the online franchise again. Be on the lookout for that. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.